Like a right-hander, it's strike one as he'll go after the first pitch to him and down. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And that's in there, base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
This guy is so strong. He just fought that ball off the left field. I know it's a little bit of a blooper right now, but it's going to be a line drive in the books when you look back.
Willie Stargell comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but foul. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Now a snap throw to first, and he'll get back in standing. Two and two count. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is McCutchen. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play. So it's 4 runs on 5 base hits, no errors, and no one left.
Leading off for Pittsburgh.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
John Jason.
Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher Francisco.
Here's the catcher,
Cervelli.
Francisco Cervelli. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out. Now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Striding in once again, Josh Bell. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, and that liner caught him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound, Phil Gosselin. We'll look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In there, 0-1. This one's down to third. Glove by Cabrera. Throw will go to Betts at second for the force out, and the inning is over. Trevor Williams comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Number 24, Miguel.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hanson onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Mookie Betts.
More of a guess you could say, budget Edgar Martinez, even though he's still a 91 overall. You just don't have to get Cano and you don't have to get Friday. Check this out, guys. Show 17 is about to introduce the newest series of flashbacks featuring our monthly awards players. Coming this Friday, 7 new flashbacks who performed at a high level in April will make their debut. The best of the bunch, Eric Thames, will be given his own player epic mission. We can tell you the first stage of the mission is to collect the 6 April monthly awards flashback players, and one of them will appear in the ticket counter, so save those tickets. Friday's Bases Loaded pack will guarantee one of the remaining 5 monthly award series players needed in the Thames Player Epic, and they're all gold or better items. It's important to know the packs are limited to 1 per person, and there is a limit to the total number of packs. That means it can sell out once they go on sale Friday afternoon. So you can only buy 1 of the new pack that's coming out Friday. Only 1. But you will be getting at least a gold player. And I would really like to get my hands on this Eric Thames. Look at it. It's a diamond. It has a question mark right there. We don't know what overall it's going to be. So that's really exciting, actually. This is interesting to me because I never thought they'd really do like these monthly award things. I feel like with the live series card, they would always just, boost their inside edge or maybe just give them like an overall adjustment. But this is interesting to me. This is something new, so I'm very intrigued by this. So I'm looking forward to Friday. And I wonder who the rest of the flashbacks are. But there you go, guys. That is the updates for today. I will be doing a pack opening video as well, so make sure you come back on the channel in a little while and check out the pack opening I'm going to do for the set 3 packs. I think I'm just going to open up a 10 bundle. It should be a quick video. So make sure to drop a thumbs up on this if you enjoyed. Make sure to drop a thumbs up if you like the update.
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So Josh Harrison stands in. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
A wave and a miss. Little dribbler up the third baseline.
Well, when you lead off an inning, you become the leadoff guy. Get on any way you can. And right there, that little infield single, as innocent as it might look, might start a rally for them. Do anything you can to get on.
Ready with the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
And you've got to wonder if fatigue is becoming a bigger factor here to start the 8th. 3-0 is not the way you want to start the 8th out.
The big curveball just misses, apparently. Ball 2. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. This is hit softly to third, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And this ball's going to find one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. And the run is in to score from second. Here's David Freese to stand in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Tell you what, Matt, not much to do with those pitches. I know he's looking at 2 strikes now, but the first one on the outside half, the other one ended up on the outside half for 2 different looks.
Missed the breaking ball there. David Freese goes down for out number 2 in the top half. John Jaso stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the 1, and that's all. Digging in and looking for more, Ted Williams. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Lifted the other way to left center. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 9.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Reggie Jackson, tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 1 out, nobody on. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on 2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Hit the other way out toward right field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Hunter Strickland comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Started that swing a bit too early. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Chris Stewart will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 outs and the base is empty. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swinging and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ballgame. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ballgame is over. 7-1 the final today. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Josh Harrison stands in. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Good time to take something off, but it's 2-1 now. Favorable call in there for a strike. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Josh Harrison becomes the first out of the inning. Alan Henson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. 1-1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball, middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Andrew McCutchen goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Gregory Polanco swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. He's running towards second. Pitch outside, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Good steal of second there, and that really sets up the middle of this order to drive in a run and break this scoreless ball game. Always great if you can score first early in the game.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Reggie will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they get a man to second here in the opening half inning, but fail to capitalize. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. On hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run. Stepping in now, Willie Stargell. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Base is empty here with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Polanco has a read on it. 1 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, how do they send their fan base home happy here today?
Matt, they're facing an excellent pitcher. Look, and what great pitchers do, they get stronger as the game goes on. So to me, you got to get him early. I want to see if they take pitches, maybe try to work the count a little bit, get that pitch count up, and maybe see if they can get him weaker as he goes deeper into the game. But it's going to be a challenge, no doubt.
Freeze is there, in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And Jaso will be under it to put it away, and the inning is over. Ready now, John Jaso. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Now a flare out to left center. Reggie is after it. He can't get there as it falls in.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
Francisco Cervelli stands in as he looks at a called strike. Circle change and a beauty. It's 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Line, but speared on a hop. One there. On to first, a double play. Here's David Freese to stand in. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon. Here comes the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hot shot to third. Freeze on the slide. The throw. He's out.
Batting sixth.
So digging in now, Ted Williams. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Reggie Jackson.
Into the box, Reggie Jackson. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone!
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Giovanni Soto is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Falling for it, McCutchen. 2 down. Striding into the box, Justin Verlander, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
The pitcher number 50.
Stepping into the box, Jameson Taillon. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. So 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Runners on first with one down. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Ready for another chance? Alan Henson. He singled his last time up. And this one runs up high, ball one.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And Granderson will make the catch, and the inning is over. Curtis digging in for his second at-bat. Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
First baseman, number 8.
Into the box now, Willie Stargell. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
The batter, number 8.
Standing in now, Donnie Franchise. As he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Bell picks it up.
So much for that taking the first pitch. Man, they are aggressive. You've seen them score several runs early in the game. I attribute that to the aggressive hitting.
In now, Miguel Cabrera as he puts it on the ground to third. Reined in. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the third inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on.
Leading off for the Pirates,
Andrew McCutchen is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Williams sprinting after it, but it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now.
the left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Gregory Polanco comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
He obviously wanted that call in the corner, but if he continues to put the ball right there, he's going to get that call, and he's going to keep pitching as well as he is.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, first baseman
John Jaso is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. So at the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Hanson is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied into straightaway right. McCutcheon ranging back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in now, Justin Verlander. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He swings and grounds it to short. Hansen is up with it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
In is Curtis Granderson. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. Pitch on the way. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Wade LeBlanc answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Into the box now, Willie Stargell. And he puts it on the ground to second. Harrison's got it. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And a high strike there, 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. How about that?
Now batting.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Squared that one up just a little late. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
Striding in once again, Josh Bell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Digging in and looking for more, Donnie Franchise. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches. But when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after it. And that's just what he does. He jumped all over it.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Tapper up the line. Oh, and this is off the glove of Freese.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with a double, now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's Harrison for 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third.
Center fielder number 9.
Digging in once again, Ted Williams. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Got the ground ball he's looking for right there. A hard grounder, but it just wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's a double play ball. Now he's got to get back to work and maybe get another one.
Into the box. He'll go after a curveball off the plate. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 1-0 in 1 count. Here it comes. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That's 2 poor swings from a guy that hits in the middle of the order, and is used to having base runners. You don't see that from him very often.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's another 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ready for another shot now, Giovanni Soto. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
17. Phil Gosselin.
Hit on the ground out to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Josh Harrison stands in. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Alan Henson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Alan Henson was sent packing for out number 2 in the 6th. Franchise is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. So no runs here on a. Trevor Williams gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Justin Verlander is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Over to first is Freese, and there's 1 out. Curtis Granderson will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as they'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And he will make it all the way around to score. And cue up the organ music because there was some treacherously bad defense on that play.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded 3rd, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Standing in now, Willie Stargell. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. 0-1, here it comes. Hit in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Donnie Franchise. 2 for 3. With a double on his line. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Now the pitch. Dribbled up the line. Freese with a barehanded play. Hats off to that one. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left on base.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, the left fielder number 25.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Polanco.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. Cabrera is there for it. 1 out.
Now batting.
Here's John Jaso now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Verlander still nothing earned through 6 1/3. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
So it was a swinging strike 3. John Jaso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Francisco Cervelli is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Now, that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
That's ball
he
3.
wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Gone! Here's David Freese to stand in.
Third baseman.
And Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's the pitch. Miguel Cabrera is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Bell makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. The relay throw on to first, and they get the double play.
Center fielder
digging in to try it again. Ted Williams is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That's wide. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Yeah, first a home run and then a triple. And if the pattern holds, the next hitter will rope a double to bring another run home here. We shall see.
Giovanni Soto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. In the air out toward right field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Josh Bell the next to hit. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Swing and a little tapper.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Number 36 will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
0-2.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Liner towards second. And that'll find its way into right field for a one-out single. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send him back to the top of the order with one away in the inning. Josh Harrison comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Granderson on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alan Henson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-0 delivery. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
You throw 2 balls that close, man, you got to get at least one up. You're feeling like, I hit my target. What's he looking at?
And this is a called strike at the letters. Looked like ball 3, but make it 2-1 instead. Throw in time, and the side is retired. This one pretty well in the bag.
Attention, please.
Daniel Hudson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in, Justin Verlander. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay. But he is in there with a triple.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
Curtis Granderson stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Well, Matt, I'm looking at that 0-1 pitch right there, and I'm thinking he got lucky. I mean, that ball down and in, that's right in his wheelhouse. Some guys, that's a good spot. For him, that is not a good place to flirt around with. I wouldn't do it again.
And, boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One for another chance. Willie Stargell. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. A 1 pitch on its way. Lined back over second. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. The relay. But he'll get in there with an RBI double. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second if they slap the tag on him. Digging in once again, Donnie Franchise. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-1 from Hudson. Now a swing and a fly ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Ready on 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's Andrew McCutcheon. Now starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Misses, ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he got him swinging. Gregory Polanco is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. John Jaso is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and with that, the Bucks are down to perhaps their final strike of the ball game. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet, and they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 11-1 at the end of this one. Jameson Taillon was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
17 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.
Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets.
And we are underway as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. 3-0 now. Juan Lagares is on deck. That one's in there. 3-1.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game?
Well, he gets himself in a good count, 3-1. Then you don't want to miss your pitch. And he didn't. Getting the base hit right there. If you pop it up, everybody's looking at you. Why are you swinging at 3-1 leading off the game? You have to get it, square it up, and get the hit. And he did.
This one's down to third. And this is going to get through for a base hit. So the top two in the lineup are on to start the afternoon.
First two batters of the game, back-to-back hits. Not a good start for the pitcher, but the offense, they're running to the batter's box right now.
Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Jackson has a play. One away. Coming to the plate now is Dribble Cabrera, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. In there, no balls and a strike. Sabathia ready with the 0-1, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Coming to the plate now, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
Comes set with the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got two out.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. It is Curtis Granderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Weak roller right side. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, first baseman.
Digging in, Willie Stargell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cespedes on the move. But he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll reach second now with one away. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, and just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
In now, Donnie Franchise as he hits one on a line to left field. That's in there. Base hit. Stargell rounds third and is digging for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in a hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and they got him coming back to third. Now to the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Granderson is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly. Now in the box, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. And the pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-2.
2-2.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Takes a knee-high fastball. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And that brings up the catcher, T.J. Rivera. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Jackson has a play, and that retires the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Standing in, Mookie Betts. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Skied into very shallow right. Granderson is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So striding in, Ted Williams. Slapped hard the opposite way, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Bottom of the second here with no score. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Right there is Reyes. Throw in time and the side is retired. So they breathe. Stepping in, Noah Syndergaard. 9 fastballs hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Here's the 0-2 from Sabathia. And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7. Second baseman
Jose Reyes is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Grounded back up the middle. Franchise gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia has got himself 2 quick outs.
The center fielder, number 12.
Ready for another chance. Juan Lagares. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A high fastball is in there. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 coming from Sabathia. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes. We'll head now. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Giovanni Soto.
4-1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Well, that's what you want. The guy in front of the pitcher leads off the inning with the hit. Now it's time to play some baseball. Are you going to bunt him over? You going to hit and run? You going to steal? What are you going to do? It gets fun now.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. To Cabrera for 1. On to first to complete the double play. Striding in once again, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. This one's flared out toward left. Cespedes is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 52.
Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Oh, what a play. Now, you got to rule that a base hit, but, man, the shortstop made a great effort on that just to knock the ball down. But
there's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Back-to-back hits, and now they're in a position to break this inning open. You can bunt, you can hit and run, you can do a lot of things now to take the lead and really put some pressure on the defense.
Curtis Granderson is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now Sabathia's 1-1. This ball will be chopped foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. Two-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off. Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
On the ground up the middle. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
Up next for the Mets.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. The 1-0 pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw to the plate, and so his tag will be applied too late. He's in there at home. Here's Jay Bruce now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. 0-1, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2.
Well, I think this is the kind of approach they need against such a prolific starter. You can't count on putting up a lot of runs, so getting him out of the game has to be the priority. Working at bats, full counts, running up the pitch count is a great way of doing that.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Mets played a run on a couple of hits. Digging in for his second at-bat, Willie Stargell. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. A changeup floats outside here for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's 2 for 2 as he's in there with a double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so that they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Donnie Franchise is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Back up the middle. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Cabrera, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Here's Mookie Betts as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knock things up at 1 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Ted Williams. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. Right there is Reyes. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off for the Mets, catcher
Noah Syndergaard is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
I got 2-1.
Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Noah Syndergaard is retired to kick off the inning. Jose Reyes comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jose Reyes goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swung on and hit in the air down the left field line. Jackson has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Stepping up to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Granderson. He's got it 1 away.
now batting.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Granderson is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Pitcher number 52.
So stepping in, CC Sabathia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Freddie Freeman is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia.
Freddie Freeman.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Granderson going back, and this one is gone. A home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got. A really bad result.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Reyes is there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. 5 innings complete. Hollywood leads it 2-1. Raisel Iglesias takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yoenis Cespedes.
The windup and the 0-1. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Franchise is there for it. 2 down. Ready once again, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate them a little bit better.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So they're held. McGriff is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Well, this is something you don't see every day. It had the distance to second it left the bat. But it was anybody's guess whether it was going to be fair or foul. That is, until it clanked off the top of the foul pole. No question or controversy now. That's an impressive homer.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast. Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Granderson's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Ready for another chance? Miguel Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground softly towards second. Reyes moving to his right, in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Mookie Betts. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
We're just not used to seeing him get nothing but base hits. Usually hitting the long ball. You look at that column, it says 2 hits. You're thinking they're extra base hits, but he'll take the singles.
Sean Gilmartin takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Ted Williams stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Just got a piece to the right side, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Got him swinging, made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts in.
Roberto Osuna is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Osuna.
Travis d'Arnaud is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Jay Bruce now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Jay Bruce.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the 3rd base dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Mets.
Digging in to try it again. TJ Rivera 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Oh, he has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Pitch on the way. Got him. Froze him on the slurve, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw.
Reggie Jackson.
Oh, now this ball's hit pretty well, and there's no one within a mile of this thing. This could end up big trouble. Around 2nd now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Reggie takes the turn at 3rd. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the 1st out of the inning. Freddie Freeman will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Well hit by Freeman as this one's in the air to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Now batting.
It is Curtis Granderson. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Way in front of a great slider that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Roberto Osuna. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Softly hit out to short. But there to take it is Cabrera, and with that, the side is retired. Neil Walker is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Juan Lagares. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
I always believe the best hitters are the ones that can stay on the ball and use the whole field. Right there is a perfect example. Ball away, he stays with it and shoots it the opposite direction.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready on 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss. Hansel Robles is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Striding in once again, Donnie Franchise. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run, and it looks now like the right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen.
Number 24, Miguel.
This is line to left. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Lagares is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ted Williams. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Standing in now, Reggie Jackson. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he is in there.
A little 2-out rally going on right now. Back-to-back base hits, and now your runners at first and third. And let's see, maybe they'll try to steal a run here. And there's a lot of things that can still happen with 2 outs in the inning.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. The 1-2 pitch. Fouled back. Here's another 1-2. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Changeup stayed low that time for ball 3. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so
made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Curtis Granderson is retired, and now they're down to their final out in this one. Travis d'Arnaud is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now the pitch. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 6-1 the final tally today. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Josh Harrison stands in, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Pittsburgh, second baseman.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down the third baseline. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first is in time for the first out. In now, Allen Henson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Digging in, Andrew McCutchen. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. Here comes Austin Jackson as he'll step up to get things kicked off in the bottom of the first. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1. Line drive to left. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Curtis Granderson.
Out into right center. Well hit. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game.
Batting fourth.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing two fastballs now in a row.
Here it comes on 1-1. This is on the ground over to first. And that's through into right field for a base hit. On McCutchen's gonna nail him trying to score out at home plate. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Liner towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting sixth.
Now batting, Anthony Rendon. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. A runner on first with 2 away. And he bangs it into center field for a base hit.
Great recognition. He's looking for a ball up. That breaking ball hung, and he stayed with it. When they're up high, let it fly. When they start out low, you got to let it go.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Swing and a liner. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Just missing here, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had the honor of the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup. That's a great combination.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Batting fifth.
First pitch on its way. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Well, there's that classic strikeout pitch, the changeup down, just didn't get him to go after it. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. John Jaso goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this is foul for the first strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across. So digging in now, Giovanni Soto. A matchup with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. Here it comes. And Soto swings and misses that time as he's a strikeout victim to make 1 away. Stepping up now, Chris Sale. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And a minimum effort at bat that time as the pitch is taken for a strike 3 call. Then he'll go back to focusing on pitching instead. 2 away now.
Number 14, Austin Johnson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off, but that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this, so I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
And wow, tough to lay off the fastball there, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. Jackson will take the turn and head for second now. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, here's David Freese to stand in. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Betts is there, throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, center fielder number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Bell comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Tyler Glasnow is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game.
Leading off for Hollywood.
Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Ready with the 0-2. That misses 1-2. Granderson waits on the 1-2. Chopped weakly to the right, but it gets foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Bounce down the third baseline. And he is in there.
Well, that's a nice little swinging bunt. He just swung over the top of it, got enough of the baseball to dribble it down third base. Third baseman did everything he could to try to make a play on it. Just didn't have enough to get him before he got to the bag. Base hit.
First pitch of the at-bat. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Ready on 1 and 2. Runner goes for second. Bell is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. The throw into second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0 and 2. And he missed with it. It's 1 and 2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get this out here. You don't want them to drive in a run and you go down 4. You keep it at 3. You still got a chance to break it open and win on a big inning.
Here's the 1 and 2 delivery. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1 and 2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Soto, and he makes the throw to first. Harrison is retired, and there's 1 away.
Shortstop, Alan.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Alan Henson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2 and 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Into the windup and the pitch. Dribbled back toward the mound. No problem here. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass. Into the box now, Chris Sale. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat, and they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knock things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire this. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. In there, and it's 0-1.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Rounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for the Pirates.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Outside, 3-0 now. David Freese would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And they'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen.
Right fielder. There it is.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Polanco on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Granderson around second, headed for third, and he is into third with a leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game going for him. Wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Wade LeBlanc is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Here's another 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder,
Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Leading off for the Pirates.
First pitch on its way. David Freese will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Josh Bell the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Jordy Mercer will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation. That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that'll put an end to the inning. Trevor Williams enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Trevor Williams.
Here's a first pitch changeup that swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bell over to his left. He's got it 1 away.
The shortstop, number 2, Alcides Escobar.
Digging in to try it again. Alcides Escobar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. McCutchen has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Catcher.
Settling in now, Giovanni Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Ready for another chance? Chris Sale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. A less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for the fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to left. Polanco has a read on it, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded.
Leading out for the Pirates, second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Alan Hansen the next to bat. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward.
No runs, no hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Rendon down at third. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Drilled on the ground to short. There is Escobar. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The perfection. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. McCutchen is there to put it away for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. Bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So with 2 away, Paul Goldschmidt gets a chance following the base hit.
Number 44, Paul Goldschmidt.
Standing in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He switched.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And here's Polanco to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. He leads off their half of the 8th and has been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to send him packing again. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-2, here it comes. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
The batter, first baseman,
John Jaso is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson ranging back. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the. Riding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out. Now in the box, Alcides Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. One strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball left side. Freeze has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So they go down without a whimper here.
Leading off for the Pirates.
Grounder down the line at third. Rendon is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder number 55.
Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. One out, nobody on. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Phil Gosselin.
Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Josh Harrison is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. 4-0 the score this afternoon. Tyler Glasnow was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that's it for us this afternoon.